Located underneath the east side of the stadium, the Steward Observatory Mirror Lab can brag about making the largest telescope mirrors ever.
The Giant Magellan Telescope is the next step to achieve a 25-meter telescope aperture with 7 of these segments. And each of the segments is the biggest mirror that has ever been made in the world. Astronomers always want to build bigger telescopes. You get 2 huge advantages from big telescopes. One is you're more sensitive because you're collecting more light, you can see fainter objects. But the other thing you get is sharper images. The bigger the telescope, the sharper the image you can get.
With so many stars and so much data, each piece of glass the lab produces has to be within 1/1,000,000th of an inch to perfection. Polishing scientist Buddy Martin uses a complex procedure, including a laser, to measure the surface of the glass.
You can kind of get a feel for it by imagining one of these mirrors being expanded to the size of North America. If it were that big, then the highest bump would be 1 inch high, and the deepest valley would be 1 inch low. That's how accurate they have to be in order to work well in the telescope.
After the glass is constructed, formed, and measured, it is moved by airlift to a grinding station. Here, ceramic tiles and something like jeweler's rouge rub away the uneven surface. Then, this completed mirror will wait for its 6 siblings over the next 3 years. All the mirrors will then be transported to Chile. Martin hopes to be there for the construction of the telescope, but is still happy about what his job means.
If you're going to tell somebody one thing about what you do, it's that you make the biggest mirrors in the world. And I can tell you, you're looking at the biggest mirror in the world here.
For Arizona Cat's Eye, I'm Sarah Rogers.